Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Woo! Okay, guys. Hello and welcome back to the next video. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I will be trying wax strips for the first time. So it's not my first time being waxed, but it would be my first time waxing myself. And I just want to do my underarms. So you essentially have to rub it together to get it warmed up. Separate the wax strip slowly. Place it on in the direction of hair growth. Soothe it by rubbing repeatedly. Pull the strip quick, forcefully in the opposite direction. Keep the skin taut to avoid discomfort. When you're finished, remove any remaining wax with baby oil for a perfect finish. Alright, can you see that? I made sure that it was really, really hairy. Okay. Now, honestly, I can't tell you which way the hair growing, but I read one. I was watching a YouTube video and it says the upper hair usually grows upward, down hair usually grows downward. So I'm going to put it on and rub it this way, and then when I pull it off, I'll pull off from this way. Okay? You have the strips. This is the post-wax cream, and it's 6 ml. Good for 6 months once opened. I also have this topicals ointment, which my sister put me on. It has salicylic acid, glycolic acid, niacinamide, and zinc. So it's to prevent like ingrown hairs and whatnot. So let's follow the instructions. Grab one of these and warm it up. Just trying this out. I usually go to my wax lady if I'm being honest. Trying this out because my friend is like, you spend so much money on waxing, why don't you just wax at home? And I'm like, you want me to cause myself pain? She's like, well, you're paying money for somebody else to cause you pain. You may as well do it cheaper and just do it to yourself. I'm not so convinced, but I don't know. I don't know. Between your hands, so keep moving. Let's see if this goes well. I might get a waxing cloth just for underarms. So I trust myself with nothing else. And of course, I'm doing this right before I have somewhere to be. I don't know. I keep filming when I have to rush. My morning just did not go the way I expected it to. Okay, I haven't seen enough rubbing. The paper's starting to look thin. It looks kind of light now. Alright, then it says to peel it apart. Oh, it says you can reuse the same strip multiple times until it no longer adheres to the skin. Put the spare strip aside until it is needed or fold in half to serve for later use. So, one strip essentially gives you two. Isn't that convenient? So here we go. Oh, I forgot. Something I watched said to use powder on your arms. So I'm just going to use my almond powder. Almonds powder. And then grab a cotton round. Just rub that in. This is a lot of powder. You don't need this much powder. Some people literally just put it on the cotton round and rub it onto their arms. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna put it on the upper part of my arm here and smooth upward. Probably should have went from this way so I have more control. So because I'm smoothing upward, I'm going to tear downward. Okay, smooth, smooth, smooth. It doesn't say how long you should leave it on. Rub it repeatedly. Okay, rub, 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 rub. I hope this is taut enough. And then you want to pull it down until you're right above the hair. And then yank. Ooh! You got a good chunk off. But there's still a lot there. So instead of going like this, I'm going to go like this. Alright. I'll just smooth up. No. I have to fold it because then I wouldn't get a nice rip. I'm just gonna, ooh, y'all don't put your hand down. That hurt just now. If y'all trying this. I don't. Okay, so I'm just gonna fold it over so the piece with the hair on it is now no longer usable. And then let's get back at it. Okay. Smooth it in, smooth it in. Rub upward. Then, oh Jesus. Oh Lord. Woo! That one we didn't get as clean. It was not as clean. Maybe I needed to rub it longer. Maybe my skin wasn't taut enough. Let me put my arm back a little bit more. 1, 2, 3. Oh Jesus. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got some here. Alright, I'm gonna go from the bottom and pull up this time. And I'm just gonna leave this part open because it's still sticky. But I don't really wanna. That's how much we got off of the technically third pull. I'm gonna leave that one up and open. Let's do the bottom of this one. Let me see, they say the hair grows down, so we'd be smoothing upward now. Upward, and then we would pull, no, we smooth downward and pull upward, yeah. So I kind of need to fold this over. And just place that right there. Rub that on. I want you to start on my skin. Okay. So rub that on there. Get it nice and good. Okay, rub down, because downward. And then, oh shoot, I ripped the paper. Alright, that's now ripped up. I don't think we got a lot of hair with that either. Alright, let's try it again. Up, up, up. I'm doing this with my right hand, which is my dominant hand. Well, y'all pray for me for the next side. Alright, we got a little bit more hair that time. So, I'm just gonna go, it looked like the middle is lacking. I don't know which way to rub for the middle. I'm just gonna rub in a circle at this point. And then, ow! That hurt! But I got the most hair with that one. Okay, we still need to do a little bit of cleanup down here. Okay, rub down. Down, down, down. And then yank up. And back here. Down. Up. And then I'm going to use the left. Ooh, don't put your lamp now. All right. Then the leftover one, I'm just going to go back in at the top to clean the top up a little bit. But as you can see, I'm turning very red. I really should have done this from yesterday. Especially experimenting for the first time. 1, 2, 3, and wait. Hair grows up. So you rub up. So I pull down. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right. So I use technically 1 strip of 2 halves on the left side. So now I'm just gonna go in with the post cream on this side. I still feel very sticky. Very sticky. And they did say that it's best to exfoliate. I did exfoliate this week, but on the day that I had planned to actually do this, well, the night before I planned to actually do this, ended up doing it like 2-3 days later. This gel feels very good right now under my arm. Okay. That was my left arm. And now I'm going to go do my right arm. Okay, I think I got the technique for the rubbing this time. Keep one hand kind of stationary and use the other one to rub. Yeah, she warm now. Yeah. So we gone from like this yellow color to this transparentish color. Okay. Now peel apart slowly. Not gonna lie, I don't know if it's just my technique, but I think this hurts more than my wax lady does it. Alright. Let's go back in with the powder. This time I'm gonna put it on the cotton round and take the excess off and just wipe it on. Okay, I think I need more powder. Please ignore the knocking. That's my cat in the room. She wants to come out. Okay. So let's use the bottom half for our initial attempt. On this side. Alright. Up, up, up. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh, I forget to do a taunt. I didn't have a good technique just now. Alright. Let's go over to this side now. I didn't get too much hair just now. But I also forgot to do the taunt arm. I wasn't even supposed to be recording this part. Anyway, let's go. 1, 2, 3. I am not getting a lot. Maybe I need to go. Just not getting a lot of hair right now. Alright. 1, 2, 3. I don't know how to control this without closing my arm, but I don't like when I close my arm because it makes it difficult. It then makes it very difficult for me to get the correct placement with the wax strip. Alright, 1, 2, 3. I think the other side went better. This side looked like somebody help me, please. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I'm gonna move on to the bottom and go back in at the top. Okay, bottom part, swipe down, so rip up. 1, 2, 3. Swipe down. Why do I wait until I have things to do to try new things? 1, 2, 3. Alright. Toss. And then right here. I'm just going to lay that in the middle. Do rub, rub. 1, 2, 3. I still have a lot of hair. This side is not going well at all. The next side went better. I wonder if I needed to heat it up to activate it more. Or what? I don't know what I did wrong. 1, 2, 3. At this point, I may as well just use the razor. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Oi! Oi! I think I might just have to use the razor. I just causing myself pain at this point. Okay. This was a failure. Ouch! Especially on this side. Because it like the glue just sitting there. Anyway, thank God I decided to buy a t-shirt. Maybe I needed to heat up the glue some more. I don't know. It felt warm to me. This right side was a complete failure. I'm not touching myself anymore. I don't know. I don't know why. This side has a lot of hair. This side did pretty good. This side is just like, it's a no for me. I'm gonna just do the razor and hop in the shower and do the razor. I gotta let it cool down a little bit first. My God, that hurt. I think I'm gonna be sticking with my wax lace.